Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Greg Marshall, the owner and founder of Fiture Marketing. Now let's talk about the scaling phase. This is the phase where most customers dream of getting to when they hire us, right? And this is where they can, for every dollar that they're spending, we can measure and track back how much money they're getting back, and then scaling it up basically to where you're getting customers coming in so fast and getting sales coming in so fast that it becomes exciting. So this can be a very exciting, and also it can be a little bit of an anxious state when you're in this scaling phase. And the reason for that is this is where we've done our testing and we've already optimized. And now we know that we have stability in our ads. So now we're actually gonna go into the scaling part. And the scaling part essentially just requires us to go ahead and go, here's all of our winners, our winning ads, winning audiences. Now we're gonna start to spend more money. Now here's something that you wanna really keep in mind when you're scaling, and this is the stage where you need to know your numbers very, very well. When you're scaling, the cost per purchase and the return on ad spend that you were getting at lower spend will not remain the same as you spend more. It'll actually go down. And usually that freaks people out where they're like, oh, well, at $100 a day, if I'm getting $100 back, then if I spend $10,000 a day, I should get $10,000 back. And unfortunately, it doesn't work that way, because the way scaling works is as you spend more, you start to kind of go outside the circle target of people that are ready to buy like right away, and you start to go to broader audiences. And when you go to broader audiences, it just requires they need to be sold a little bit more. So you've got your winning offer, they just need to see these offers a little bit more before they like act right away. And so as you scale, you want to know your numbers, because here's an opportunity you could totally miss. And I've seen clients miss these opportunities because of not knowing their numbers. Because they see the return on ad spend drop, or their cost per purchase go up, or their cost per lead go up a little bit, they panic and scale way back down. What they don't realize is, although the percentage of profit margin that you get from your ads goes down, the more you spend, you're still making more profits than you ever could. And this is like the great secret of scaling. And if you can go ahead and train yourself to understand, all of your numbers, and have that mental fortitude of just watching as you scale your ads, knowing your break-even points and having an overall business strategy, the scaling phase is where you can actually make your business boom and make your business really explode for growth. But it does take, this is the stage where it becomes, you need to know your business inside and out, from your cost of goods, your cost of your staff, the cost of what the ads are, your lifetime value, so how long does a customer stay with you, your customer acquisition costs and how much you can spend to acquire the customer, because he who spends the most wins. If you can get yourself in that mentality, this is an expert mentality. And this is the place where, if you really want to separate your business and you envision, let's say, building a business from, something small and really scaling it up, or something that's doing pretty good but just demolishing your competitors, or just growing something incredibly big because it's exciting to you, this is the stage that you would do it. But you have to understand and know that in this scaling phase, it is totally normal to have your costs for purchases and return on ad spend start to drop, but your overall profits go up. And so as you do this, know your business inside and out, communicate with your staff, your team, look at your spreadsheets, measure your numbers. If you need help with this, talk to your media buyer, talk to us. We're here to walk you through this, because scaling is incredibly fun if you just know all of the things about your business. And this is where things break down. And so that's the scaling phase. And as we start to scale, we will just need to increase the speed of ad creatives coming in to prevent audience burnout. And that's where we go back to the testing phase on separate campaigns to test new ideas, new ad hooks, and then when those work, we move them into your scaling campaigns. So that's how the scaling process works, and you should be aiming to be in this process, because this is where all of the big money is made.